Well done, Ashok and Meena. And really, let's give everyone a round of applause because that's a difficult exercise and they all did wonderfully. So thank you so much to everyone, to the moderators, to all of you who are participating in those workshops. Now, we are almost at the end of this Monaco Blue Initiative 2026. To close us out, today we're going to hear from two speakers. Would you first please welcome with me the Vice Chairman and CEO of the Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation, Romain Ciarlet.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to stand before you today to conclude this 17th edition of the Monaco Blue Initiative. And first, I would like to thank all participants for the quality, for the depth, and for the honesty of today's conversations. It has been mentioned several times today, we're living in a period of great uncertainty with increasing geopolitical tensions, with multilateralism under pressure, and with some organizations that push environmental commitments to the limits. And in this special context, I believe that we need perspective. This year at the Foundation, we're celebrating our 20th anniversary. And when I look back 20 years ago, I think we have a lot of reasons to remain optimistic. Because 20 years ago, the ocean was just absent from international debates, and sustainability itself was clearly not a priority in the international agenda. And today, well, things have changed. We have unprecedented consensus, scientific consensus, on the role of the ocean for climate, for biodiversity. We have regulatory frameworks. We discussed the BBNG treaty, but this is offering us a unique opportunity to protect biodiversity in the high seas. And above all, we have awareness from the general public, but most importantly, we have awareness from the private sector and from the investment community that is translating into very concrete action. And I want to say that all this matters because progress is not, it's not linear. There are moments of setbacks, moments of acceleration, and we need to look at the trajectory. And the trajectory is positive, and therefore we have to look beyond the political cycles we're currently going through. Because, well, climate change, biodiversity loss, pollution, they're not going anywhere. They are, and they will remain the largest, the biggest challenge of our time and of future generations. I believe that today's sessions really demonstrated that there is a lot of engagement in favor of the ocean, and I have so many takeaways from our discussions, but if I had to take only two comments. First, I think that in a time of constrained resources, we need efficiency. We have a responsibility to deploy the available resources with maximum impact, maximum effectiveness, and for that, we need more coordination and we need more collaboration between all stakeholders. Governments, private sector, civil society, philanthropy. We all have a role to play, and I think that impact is amplified when we work together. And second, well, I believe we must broaden the community engaged on ocean issues, because standing before you today, I feel that I'm preaching to the choir. Many of you, or all of you, are already convinced, already committed. The challenge now is to bring more individuals, more institutions, and more investors into these conversations. And from our own experience, I have to say that we still see some level of hesitation, because ocean protection can be perceived as a sacrifice or as a constraint, and I insist on this, it is a false perception. Because first, the cost of inaction is far greater than the cost of action, and today we have scientific and economic evidence to back this reality. But it's not a sacrifice because, maybe most importantly, we see today that there is a possibility to align business and purpose. There are now many opportunities to invest and to have both impact and financial returns, so there is no contradiction between the two, no sacrifice to make, and we collectively need to ensure that this message reaches stakeholders that are not yet part of this movement. So for all these reasons, I hope we can keep the very good energy we had today and bring this to the Blue Economy and Finance Forum. I really believe that this is a unique opportunity to nurture new ideas, new collaborations, and most importantly, very concrete actions for the ocean. So on that, I just want to thank you for your engagement, and I wish you a very productive and inspiring Blue Economy and Finance Forum in the next couple of days. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Romain.